afternoon, the Washington Commanders get set to take on the Miami Dolphins from the home of Real Madrid. Next to 1947, and for the first time today, NFL football. Dan Quinn took the Commanders to the NFC Championship game a season ago. Mike McDaniel across the... We are underway in Madrid. Jalen Wright takes a knee. Tua Tagovailoa.
Allow for this offense to really continue to move the chains.
Just after 3:30 in the afternoon in Madrid, 4:30 a.m. in Honolulu, the hometown of both starting quarterbacks today, Tagovailoa and Mariota. This is Achan coming off a sensational game against the Bills, 174 yards.
But he knows how to not take shots. He knows how to get inside and outside. Does a really good job in the running game and in the passing game.
Gain of 11 on the first play from scrimmage. Blunt skill. It is an extra blocker for Miami. Pass is caught. Another first down, taken out to the 45-yard
player. He gets the blitz going. He's in the passing game, so they really need him to use that energy to get going.
Split backs, the toss to Achan. Takes it all the way to the Washington 32-yard line here for the Dolphins.
It was really effective last week versus the Buffalo Bills.
This play is blown dead.
First charge, timeout. Miami.
Dolphins use a timeout. Just over 2 minutes in.
To be better, and what I know about Dan Quinn, Bobby Wagner, some of these veterans, that they are very prideful. They are not going to sit around the field. It's not okay. Let's get after and find a way to stop these guys.
Quinn telling us he didn't like our defense last week. We had to make the change. I love Joe. He's my guy. They'll still be working together. Referring to Joe Witt Jr. Pass caught, taken inside the 40-yard line and down to the 28 by the tight end Greg Dulcich. Gain of 4.
Guys, it's next man up mentality. We have to figure out how to stop them and then give our offense a chance.
Second down and 6. Jalen Wright in the backfield. On the toss, it is Wright. Brought down at the 24-yard line by Bobby Wagner. So
you have all the options for Tua in this offense right now.
He's lined up in the backfield to the right of Tagovailoa. Third down and 2. It is Achan. And he is stopped just short.
Yeah, as expected. You can run the football, which they did. Devon is at
Gordon, the rookie out of Oklahoma State. Play clock winding down. And they did not get the stop off in time. Penalty flag thrown.
And Ollie Gordon looks like he might have been injured a little bit. Went limping to the sideline on that.
Here's Riley Patterson, 46-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. First ever point scored in an NFL game. Chase Edmonds on the return. Across the 20.
0.3 passer rating last week. I really enjoyed talking with him because he understands the offense. He really enjoys working with Cliff Kingsbury, offensive coordinator. And they did a nice job against a very good Lions defense last week.
Mariota complete on first down. For a gain of 9, Chris Moore.
I'd love to see Deebo Samuel really get active today. He's been dealing with a heel injury. Looks like he's fully healthy, hopefully explosive again.
First down run, Chris Rodriguez. Down to the 37.
Wagner, they spent 4 years together in Seattle, and he is really starting to come into his own right now. This is a tremendous linebacker that the Dolphins have.
On first Fourth down, it's Rodriguez again. Minka Fitzpatrick made the stop, gain of 4.
Yeah, Bergson, he had a really good game last week with Mariota. Tough to see him go down with the injury.
Second down and 6, Mariota to the outside. It's Deebo Samuel. Knocked out of bounds a yard shy of the marker as we check in with Jamie Daniels and the Commanders. Third down and 1. Kenneth Grant makes the play, gets up and celebrates.
Kingsbury's offense going for it.
The fake to Rodriguez, and a first down completion. Out to midfield. So the Commanders able to move the chain.
And he knows when to snap it quickly. He had the opportunity there. They get the first down.
Commanders have run more no-huddle plays than any other team in the NFL. Fake to Samuel, and Mariota gains a yard. Brought down at the 49-yard line by Zeke Bigger.
That right now.
Second down and 9. It's complete for a first down. Jalen Lane to the Dolphins.
They stay in these 12 personnel, 2 tight end packages. Continue with the run game. Continue with that balance.
Now the Dolphins are looking to substitute, as you just explained.
Yeah, and right now they have a really good drive going and nice balance between the run and pass game.
McNichols in the backfield for the Commanders. From the Dolphins 36. Pass caught by McNichols out of the backfield. So Mariota has started the game 5 for 5. There are 2 flags thrown.
For the Commanders offense, defense has not responded yet.
5 for 5. He's hit 5 different receivers. This is the 10th play of the drive for Washington. For the Dolphins 15. Fake to Rodriguez. And the pass incomplete. Another flag. It was intended for the tight end, John Bates.
Either way, it's now a fresh set of downs for the Commanders, looking at a 1st and 10.
From the Dolphins 11. Rodriguez in the backfield. Takes the handoff from Mariota. With the push down inside the 9. Under 5 minutes remaining. Second down and 8 for the Commanders. From the Dolphins 9-yard line. 3 receivers set. Rodriguez in the backfield. Here is Rodriguez inside the 5. And takes it all the way down to the 2.
And that was a nice check by Marcus Mariota. He saw that the Dolphins would like back Rodriguez next to Mariota. So, I'm just going to say, Tennessee says they just might run the ball here.
It's Mariota on the 12th play of the drive. And he is stopped short.
Yeah, see, I like the personnel. I like the setup. I don't like the play call. Stop.
Jordan Brooks, Minka Fitzpatrick wrapped him up. 4th down and 1. Penalty markers.
Really good in the red zone prior to that.
Both teams caught a similar opening drives, right? Miami picked up a bunch of first downs, and then they were held to a field goal. This is a 26-yard attempt. Matt Gay from the left hash. They are tied at 3.
And then get a field goal out of it.
Washington and Wright deep for Miami. Malik Washington, one of the top return men of the NFL this season. Down to the 23.
They really have to keep their eyes on him, and it's going to really mess with them in their assignments.
They chant the old
correct to help out this Dolphins offense.
They start from the 23 in a 3-3 game. Tua looking to throw, connects with Achad out of the backfield. And a nice tackle. He's taken down at the
bounce off the tackles. It really surprises defenders once he gets going.
Pass is caught for a first down by Dulcich. That's his second reception. He gains 14.
And Dulcich.
There's Achan on first down. A flag is thrown. Achan into Commanders territory. 2 penalty markers on the play.
He's setting his protection. He understands what he's doing. Usually when you have a tight end doing that, the D ends have the advantage. You bring that bigger guy in, you can run the ball and protect.
This is Achan. Not much.
A perfect example of them flying to the football, stopping Achan.
On second down, the toss, it's Achan, and he will pick up a Miami first down. To the Commanders' 43-yard line.
Yeah, you're going to see.
First and 10 for the Dolphins from the Washington 43. Tagovailoa throws, and it's caught by Achan. Short game. Moments ago, Jamie chatted with Commanders head coach Dan Quinn.
We're going to stay in that bold way. We know we're going to need touchdowns, not field goals in this game.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks, Tim.
There's Achan. Takes it down to the Washington 36. So, Jonathan, both quarterbacks have started the game 5 for 5. 5 completions, no incompletions. Hawaii 5-0.
I knew they were so. They are definitely the pride of Hawaii right now.
It's 5:12 a.m. in Honolulu.
That's not too bad.
He's now 6 for 6 as he connects with number 6, Malik Washington, for a first down.
Yeah, and just look at
Gordon in the backfield. Takes the handoff from Tagovailoa. And Gordon, we were talking about him earlier, the rookie out of Oklahoma State, 6th-round pick. Takes it inside the
red zone, close to the goal line. They want those tough yards from him.
Second down and 2. Pass incomplete. He was looking for the tight end, Dulcich.
That the first incompletion, Kenny?
That is.
Devon Achan back in the game at running back.
10th play of the drive for the Dolphins. Third down and 2. Tua wrapped up. Down he goes.
What a play.
Brought down by Jacob.
Was coming. Nice job defensively by the Commanders.
That's 4.5 sacks for Martin. 39-yard attempt. Patterson now 2 for 2. So the Commanders with a big stop on third down, keep 3 field goals to this point.
The kicking game real strong right now. And to say successful, man, that's an understatement. Real Madrid, we tried to compare him with an NFL team, and we couldn't, right? For as many league championships as they've won, there was no comparison for an NFL team.
Chase Edmonds on the return.
That's about right.
20.
That's how good they've been.
Commanders back to work. As Rodriguez is brought down by Chop Robinson.
Because this guy is playing out of his mind at that defensive tackle spot.
Mariota with time on second down, and it is caught for Commanders first down by the tight end, Zach Ertz.
Robbie Chosen, he throws it out there, throws a beautiful shot to Zach Ertz for a first down.
Robbie Chosen, the former Dolphin, formerly known as Robbie Anderson. Nice cut by Rodriguez, and he picks up another Commanders first down. Takes it all the way to the Dolphins' 41.
Yeah, and it's for a first down.
Gain of 17 for Rodriguez. Fake to Rodriguez, and Mariota remains perfect, and a flag is thrown at the end of the play following the hit on Ertz.
Starting at that corner position for him.
3 tight ends in for the Commanders on second and 1. It's Rodriguez. Another Washington first down. You mentioned Krosky.
There he is at the bottom, yes. The Deebo Samuel goes back in motion.
Mariota can't find anyone. Now he throws, and it's incomplete. That's his first incomplete pass.
It's defense. The run game is there. He had a nice design. Give credit to the defense for holding up, but Cliff Kingsbury is in a nice rhythm for this offense.
Now McNichols in the backfield. Mariota's pass that time was high. Intended for Samuel. There is a flag. So a couple of Dolphin defenders not on the field. Third down and 10 for the Commanders. Mariota sets. Again, couldn't find anyone, and he's taken down. Back at the 34-yard line.
Move the football. Then all of a sudden they have these miscues and penalties and errors, and it sets them back, having to settle for field goals.
And this attempt is from 51 yards from the left hash, Matt Gay. And his kick is no good. Wide to the right.
Others said it was a blessing to be around Bobby Wagner, to understand what it is to be a linebacker, what it is to carry yourself and be a captain. You see how well he's playing for the Dolphins.
Talking about lower to the outside, that's Waddle. His second catch today. Gain of 7.
Continue on that today.
On second down, Achane loses a couple. Eddie Goldman coming up to make the play.
Early on, man, the pride that Dan Quinn calls defenses with, Bobby Wagner plays with.
Tagovailoa brought down back at the 34-yard line. It's Jonathan Jones.
Can sack on Tua now with great discipline from that defense.
This is the first punt of today's game. Brought up the sidelines by Lane. Mariota. The Commanders will take over here in Madrid as well.
How much fun the kids were having. You can tell that they're just really enjoying it. I don't know if they really know all the intricacies yet.
On first down, it's Krosky Merritt. Benito Jones has returned.
Gets in
for
on
the Dolphins.
Healthy, fresh when they're in the game.
Second down at 11, fake to Krosky Merritt, and the pass is high. There is a flag. Deebo Samuel, the intended receiver. Neither did he.
Yeah, Mike McDaniel, he's mad because the ball was thrown 20 feet in the air. I'm mad because Jack Jones had very nice coverage. The wide receiver, he just goes, plays underneath him. So, I think the officials, they missed that one.
Second down and 4 as Mariota swings it out to Krosky Merritt. Dean up very early today on the West Coast.
He's about expecting to get the football. So if I'm Mariota, the play is in. Do what he's doing now. Take a little time. Let everybody just understand, digest the defense, understand the play call, and get back in rhythm.
Second down and 10. Mariota over the middle, wide open. It's Chris Moore. Picks up the Commanders. First down.
It's kind of slimmed down, and really, Dan Quinn said that he was trying to chase plays. He wants him to stop doing that and get back to what he was the first 5 weeks.
Bullet of a pass fired by Mariota. It's another Washington first down at the Miami.